Sit. 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 Very good. Yeah, I can see you got cortisol. I'm going to talk to your guardians and we're going to get that archaic medieval device off your neck.
Oh, I was going to ask you about
Probably
that.
causes part of your aggression.
Yeah?
It's a negative. They're outlawed in almost every country except the United States,
Really?
Afghanistan, Iraq, and Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, our last trainer had us use
That's
them.
the old.
I was actually going to ask you about that.
That's the old way of
adamant about
training. That's
Yeah.
the force and punishment based training. We don't use that anymore. That's somebody who's using the old method.
It's funny because he says he doesn't use. He says he only uses positive reinforcement, but he like insists that we use this thing.
This is like, yeah. I have a special collar I like to use instead of this.
I have. Is it a lead?
No, that's
Okay.
it's more. We have sensitive parts as boys too, but a friend of mine who's a PhD dog behavior, she's like basically the gentle leader, which is what you're talking about, goes
Yeah.
around the nose. The dog's nose is about equivalent to the most sensitive part of a woman's
Yeah.
body. So if you can imagine the most sensitive part of our body and then tying something to it and hand to it. This is close to Hollywood, so there's probably people that pay for that sort of thing. But there we go.
I've actually never used it before, but we have it.
That, I would prefer that over this,
Yeah.
but that is also very irritating. It's just like if you have like a low level pain in your shoulder, it's like a level 1 pain. We're all pretty resilient. We can handle that.
Yeah.
After like 2 months of that, you're gonna be cranky with everybody.
Yeah.
Where this comes from is their mother would bite them for like 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah.
When they were a puppy, to like calm them down. And maybe she does that 10 or 20 times over the course of the puppy's lifetime. So less than 1 single minute.
Yeah.
This is on every walk. There's pressure the whole time, every walk. It's like somebody, remember when you're growing up, if your parents are always on you, like, make your bed, brush your teeth. You're like, get off my case, Mom.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same sort of thing. And trainers will say, well, that's what the mother does. Well, the mother also gives birth, feeds, cleans, nurtures. You know, I point out the title is dog trainer, not dog punisher.
Yeah.
And like a lot of times I see people, they put it on their arm and they're like, see, that doesn't hurt very much, does it? I'm like, would you allow me to put this around your neck and lead you around?
Yeah.
They're like, no. It works by causing pain or the threat of pain. I want the dog to want to do what we want them to do. So this is pretty. So at this point, are we buddies?
Yeah, I think
think so.
She seems like she's pretty good with you.
So.
Well, getting a whole plethora of amazing treats.
Yeah,
I have 2 different types of treats makes a big difference.
It's funny. I don't know if you noticed when you first when she first saw you, she kind of went.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't. You guys came out. I had the camera set up here, but then I realized you couldn't see me, so I set it up there so we could film this, just in case it's helpful. Sometimes I might have you guys recreate this when you're meeting new people the first couple times. It just sets her up for success.
Is that good to do like in the house too?
In the
Like
house,
going up to the
this is
door?
you have a herding breed, and so they're a little bit more territorial.
Yeah.
So in your house is her domain. Outside is kind of not as much her domain, so she's gonna have lower standards.
She's way calmer with strangers outside the house. I mean,
Yes.
It's not even.
It's night and day.
Look, you got more.
She's like, oh, is there more treats?
Oh, I do. I have a plethora of treats for. Oops, that was the wrong one. I was looking for my car. Yeah, if you can close that for me.
It's funny. I was gonna ask you about the collar, and then I was like, you know what? I just want to see what you say, and I kind of was expecting that because I've always felt weird about it. Even like taking her like into doggy daycare with it, I sometimes feel like guilty.
A lot of people use them. Actually, I'm dating a girl. She's a TV producer. She's flying literally from New Jersey back here today.
Yeah.
I met her because she has one of these.
Oh, and you were like,
I was going into a session, so I gave her the collar. I'm going to grab for you.
Oh, cool.
There we go. Can we sit, Cagney? Can we sit? So sitting a little bit further away, that's a good indication. I'm comfortable with you. I'm not fully comfortable with you.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get up without her reacting. So I'm going to precede it, Cagney, with a couple of treats. Because standing up is kind of a more authoritative position.
Yeah.
And so some dogs will be more reactive to that. So let's stop this.